Welcome to day 5 of the 14-day passive income challenge. I'm super excited that you're still with us, and let's jump right into that. Today is the second day that we're discussing the L from the ALM model, which is attract, leverage, manage. Today we're going to discuss the second strategy in the leverage model, which is healthy leverage versus unhealthy leverage. Please let me know below in the comment section if you have any experience with that, or if you have any other ideas that we can all benefit from. And yes, I'm reminding you, I'm reading every comment and I reply to every comment. So let's have the conversation down below. Subscribe underneath this video to get updates on all our passive income strategy videos. Let's jump right into it. A lot of times when we talk about leverage, people get afraid. But what are you telling me, Chaim? You're telling me to take a mortgage? I don't need a mortgage. I don't need to take a business loan. I don't need to take credit. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe you're not right. I don't know. Depends on your situation. But let's have a general discussion about leverage. You know what? I'm going to illustrate it on the iPad. You have two people owning a home. And just for illustration purposes, I'm going to say the home is worth $100,000. Both homes are worth $100,000. The only difference between the two homes is this home is free and clear, meaning no mortgage on it. And this home has a mortgage of, let's make this red, a mortgage for $100,000. Which of these two people, person A, person B, which of these two people are in a better situation? Of course, most people would say that he's in a much better situation because he has no mortgage, so he has no mortgage payment. Versus person B has a mortgage, so he still has to make a mortgage payment. But what I didn't tell you is that if I want to compare the two, that means that person B also has an account somewhere with $100,000 in the account. So right now, even though person A is in a better situation when it comes to the home because he has a $100,000 home free and clear, versus person B has a $100,000 home with a $100,000 mortgage, but still, if you look at it, person B has one other thing in place. He has $100,000 in a bank account, which if he wants, he can with one click of a button make a transfer and pay off his $100,000 mortgage. So now, who's in a better situation? Of course, you're going to tell me, still person A, because why? Person A doesn't have to make a mortgage payment every month, versus person B has to make a mortgage payment every month. Yes, you're right, but what about if the mortgage cost for person B is, let's say, 3%, and the account that he has in this place earns him 3%? Isn't he in the same situation? He pays 3% for the bank, and he receives 3% on his $100,000. Oh, now could be they're in the same situation. But what about if person B earns not 3%, but now we're going to make him earn 4%? Doesn't this put him in an even better situation? Because now he pays 3% for the bank and he earns 4% where he has the money invested. Now I can go on and on. What about if he earns 10% and he pays 3%? That's what's called arbitrage. So in other words, arbitrage is the difference between how much you pay for money and how much you receive for money. In this specific example, the arbitrage is plus 1%. If this is, instead of 4%, if this is 10%, then the arbitrage is 7% plus. Okay? This is how successful people look at leverage. And of course, there is healthy leverage and there is unhealthy leverage. Let's discuss the difference between healthy leverage and unhealthy leverage. Healthy leverage usually will give you a tax benefit, usually will have a reasonable rate of interest. You're not going to pay like crazy interest rates. Typical example would be a mortgage on your home. You're going to pay 3%, 3.5% at the time of the recording of this video. Typically, a healthy leverage plan would include what you're going to do with the funds that you take out from your mortgage, with the money that you take a loan from. What are you going to do with it that will give you a better return than what you're going to pay for the interest for the financial institution or for wherever where you're going to pay the interest? You should think in your situation, what is a healthy leverage for you and what is an unhealthy leverage for you? Just not to take a loan is not the solution. You have to think about it in the big picture. How can this improve your passive income plan? And then you can make a decision. I would love to hear from you how you take advantage of healthy leverage and how you stay away from unhealthy leverage in the comment section below. And yes, as I told you, I read every comment, I reply to every comment, and I'm looking forward to having this conversation with you in the bottom, in the comment section about your passive income strategy. And as always, if you want to get all updates from the passive income strategies videos that we're doing, make sure you subscribe to the channel and you have no video